People ask me all the time what my favorite type of haircut is for curly and wavies, and it's gotta be a shag. Or for those that are younger, it's called a wolf cut, but it was a shag first. When I'm cutting a shag, I'm usually starting in the front, and we are focusing on the bangs because that is what you're gonna base your entire haircut around. Once the bangs are set where I would like them, that's when I start working down the sides and doing the face framing pieces. Following the shape and kind of taking diagonal sections as I go, adding in more hair to that face framing area, and then directing it forward to conserve length. Now that we've kind of established our guides in the front, we are going to move on to the back, and that is when I went in and removed about 2 inches of length for her. She was ready to kind of get rid of some of the ends that were looking a little rough. Once the back is cut, I move on to the sides, connecting the front to the back, and then we are going in and layering at this point. So this is when I'm going in and doing my interior layers. She likes volume and she wanted her layers short at the top. However, because her curls don't start up at her roots, if we cut her layers too short, then we would essentially be cutting out all of the curl on her hair. And we decided that isn't the look that we were really going for. So we did some shorter layers, but not crazy short. We're gonna style out this freshly cut curly wavy shag. And you're gonna wanna watch the whole thing because I've got some pretty good tips for you. Rundown at the bowl is Malibu Undo Goo. Then we went in with the Hard Water Packet by Malibu, went back in with the Undo Goo again. Then we used the Color Awakening Hair Bath by Intersense and then raked in the Color Radiance Conditioner and rinsed it completely out. Make sure you're getting your bangs and hair placed exactly where you want before you start putting your product in. As always, we added water and worked in some gel. I used the I Create Volume, and I really didn't take a whole lot of time doing this because with a shag, you're kind of looking for some fun, a little bit of frizz to kind of like add to the vibe of it, so you don't have to be super careful. We gently squeezed out some of the excess moisture with a microfiber towel, and then I used the I Create Lift Foam to add a little bit more hold to her hair. And then I am focusing on diffusing the bangs and front pieces first because this is the focal point of the whole look. So we want to make sure that everything's laying how we want. I added this clip in to really make sure that the bangs were laying nicely while we finished diffusing her hair. Finished drying her by diffusing upside down and scrunching, and then we did a little final touch cut. Look how cute it's looking. Lastly, I scrunched in the I Create Waves just to kind of give it a little bit of like that sea salt spray finish, and here it is all styled out. Listen, this is a girl who knew how she wanted her hair, knew how she liked her hair, and I appreciate that so much. She totally rocks this look. We were so happy with how it turned out, and then here's the review that they left me.